What's up everyone, this is Henry here. This is for a shout out for Yugioh players, and even though I've not played Yu-Gi-Oh for a while, but today I'm going to open a special one of those starter decks they just released a couple of weeks ago I think, which I didn't expect, so I'm going to show you right now. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh 2-player starter deck. This is the first time ever they've done that, so that's quite interesting. So as you can see, that's what it looks like here. So, but yeah, it's quite interesting with this deck. So it's the new characters from the new season of Arc V. So the two characters are like Yuya and Declan, which is a weird name for English. So because I know like in Japanese is different, but so yeah, that's what it looks like from this set. It says 2-in-1, so you could actually play a 2-player on this. And the back of it just shows you the deck list. So there's like 2 separate decks, but it's quite interesting. That's the first time for in this UK for this UK having this deck. You know, like 2 players in this one. So. But I've not seen this before, you know, in this set, so I'm going to be doing opening today. So yeah, we're going to see what it looks like now. So just fix that adjustment. Okay, as you can see, there you go. That's what it looks like here. So I'm going to try and open this. But the American version I've seen before. I know they've got 2 separate decks. So because obviously like one for lightness and one for darkness. So try and damage the box. So it's quite interesting though, and then there's the hollow shinies from America is different compared to our ones. So, but we'll have a look anyway, see what it looks like. So, let's see what we get. Okay, so that's what it looks like here. Oops. So as you can see, you got the rule book for the for playing the game, which is there's a lot of new rules now in this. So it's way different compared to the ones from the other older rules now, so it gets harder man nowadays. So that's the rule book for it. The playmats, so that you get 2 playmats, that's the first time ever. So I'm going to show you the lightness of it. So oops. Okay, as you can see here, so that's what it looks like. I prefer the American version. American version you get obviously like that, but they have more monsters in the background, plus you obviously get the main character along with it, so that's what it looks like. So it's not too bad. Same as the darkness one, so we'll have a look at the darkness one. I'm not sure what it looks like. Okay, as you can see here, that's what it looks like here. You got the rival character Declan as well, so. And then you got the darkness of that monster, which is interesting. I read his effect, but we'll get back into it. So that's what it looks like. So it's the same as the other playmat. You know, it's quite strange, but they could have. I wish we get the American version of it. So as you can see here, so that's what the sealed, decks are. There's the lightness, and there's the darkness. So it's quite interesting. So we're going to open this. I don't know, I think there's like 30 cards in each deck, I think, that these 2, so, but, that's the first, so get rid of that. Okay, we'll start off with the lightness first, I would say. So, okay, as you can see, you got the wee card thing as well, and then, wee dueling online card game, whatever and such. So that's the first. So as you can see here, we're going to have the lightness first. So that's that one. I think it's called Odd Eyes Saber Dragon. So that's the new card of it. So that's a new Odd Eyes card from the main character Yuya uses it, I think. So it's quite interesting. So that's that one. And then for hollows is Dark Hole. So it's a super rare for that deck. So that's. You can get a couple of reprints on that. And then we'll start with the monster commons. So you got Alexandrite Dragon, Mystical Elf, Odd Eyes Dragon, Cyber Dragon, Held Creation, Mirage Dragon, Mahavilo, Ancient Dragon, Ducker Mobile Cannon, so that's what it looks like, Skilingo, and Calculator. So that's not bad common cards anyway for for this deck, for the lightness, so because obviously the Americans are different. For spells, we got Mystical Space Typhoon, Rush Recklessly, Black Pendant, and Malevolent Nuzzler. That's it. So that's the spells. For traps, we've got Dark Hole. No, wait, not Dark Hole. Trap Hole. I get mixed up with those two. Trap Hole, Pinpoint Guard, Call the Haunted, and Negate Attack. So that's 4 traps here for that. So that's, it's a short deck nowadays. So, but it's not too bad, I feel. But I prefer the American versions because obviously they got a full proper deck. So the next one we're going for is the, let's see, is the darkness one. So it's called, what's it called? Okay, it's called DDD Dragon King Pin Dragon or something. Yeah, that's what it's called. So that's a weird name for that. So, but I get told this effect is really good. It's a mixture with fiends and dragons, which is quite interesting. So, but that's the main card of the rival for it. The rival Declan. He uses that, his favourite monster. So that's new. And then for another holo, we've got his Mirror Force. I can't believe they're reprinting Mirror Force so many times nowadays, like common, super rare, and all that, even rare. So that's in the structed deck. No, not structed deck, the starter deck now. So for monsters, we've got common monsters. We've got Beast of Tawa, Archfiend Soldier, Vice Dragon, Goblin Elite Attack Force, Axe Dragon Newt, Mad Archfiend, Fable Arson Veil, I think that's, yeah, Arson Veil or something. I can't pronounce his name. I've not played Fables in ages. We got one of those as well. We've got a Bright Star Dragon, Exploder Dragon, and Grey Squirmer. So that's not bad, for monsters. For spells, we've got Smashing Ground, Mystical Space Typhoon again, Axe of Despair, Banner of Courage. So that's the spells. For traps, we've got Magic Cylinder, Dust Tornado, and Mask of Weakness. I think that's Mask of Weakness, and then Call the Haunted. So that's all the traps they have. So that's the darkness for this deck as well. So personally, in my opinion, it's good for the beginners. If people are getting started playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So that's what the two decks will look like. So that's pretty much it, man. But I prefer the American versions because American versions are way different, but they've got more cards, like more copies of it, and the rarity is different. But I like the rarities though because the rarities are like a first time interest as well. Like, because I think these two from the American version, they get their secret rare. Because I seen one of the videos and then I was kind of jealous at that point. And then once we got this for this UK, the rarity is different, so it's kind of rubbish, I guess, from my opinion. So that's what pretty much what it looks like. But for beginners, like I said, for the beginners, yes, I would recommend them to start off the game. For the people who have played for long or pros at it, not so much, man, to be honest. Because there's not a lot of good cards, from the other ones except these two, I think, in the front. They're not too bad, but it just depends how you want to play it. Depends what deck you're running nowadays. So yeah, that's what this structed deck looks like. Well, not structed, the starter deck for this one looks like. So, but for beginners, obviously, I recommend it. For the people who play it, not so much, man, because, if you're looking for something really good cards, then there's no point. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching this and all that stuff. So, but see what you guys think of it. So yeah, please subscribe, like, and comment as well, and see what you think about this deck. In my opinion, the deck's not too bad. Well, this deck is okay, but I like collecting copies of it and such. But some people prefer really good decks nowadays. But the 2-player one, I can tell a lot of people, well, the people who play Yu-Gi-Oh a long time and then they see this 2-player starter deck, not so much, because it's a bit rubbish, to be honest. So, but you can actually assemble this deck in one, all in one. But if you're playing it separately, like this, it's kind of rubbish, to be honest. So, only for the beginners, like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so, or getting into it nowadays. For me, I played for a very long time, so, but this one, in my opinion, I like the rarities and such, but I prefer the American versions because their one's more nicer actually. So yeah, that's what I think in my opinion. See what you guys think of your opinions and all that. So yeah, please subscribe, like, and comment as well. So, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon.